I'm Drew, and I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of Fragonomics. The fragrance we're going to talk about today is by Unique Luxury. This is a definitely wintertime scent, and it's called Mashumuro. As usual, we're going to be doing a deep dive and a first impression into the fragrance right after we run the intro. Welcome back. And once again, I want to thank you for dropping by my channel, and I hope to see you back again in future episodes to come. As usual, if you find any value in the information offered, please consider subscribing to the channel and also hitting the like button so that the algorithm can pick up the video and help push it out, and also so that you don't miss any future episodes. Let's get to it. Go to Fred Ranica and see what they got to say about it before we get too deep. Okay, Fred Ranica says it goes first into the main accords that this particular fragrance has in it. And I'm gonna tell you right off top, this is a wintertime fragrance all day long. There's no other season that you can wear this, but let's get into it. It's sweet, amber, powdery, musky, balsamic, caramel, smoky, woody, black tonic with a little bit of rose in it. That the fragrance was launched in 2023. That's when it came out. See what it says about the actual note breakdown. We know what the accords are. Now the note breakdown, it says it has marshmallow, incense, caramel, cashmere wood, musk, praline, rose, vanilla, milk, and lily of the valley. Now, with all that being said, like I said, don't let that marshmallow whatnot fool you, because it's got the marshmallow and caramel with this particular fragrance. Well, I tell you what, let's go ahead and get it sprayed, then we're gonna go from there. That's what we'll do. Okay, let's get the bottle open and whatnot. We're gonna check the atomizer. Now this one, we're not gonna spray too crazy. I'm gonna probably put one or two sprays. Let's see. I just want you to be able to see what the atomizer look like. That's all we're gonna use on this one. Let's see what we're working with. This one right here, I can smell it already. This one right here is kicking up a storm. Now, the initial, what you're gonna get off of this one, caramel, marshmallow, black pepper. That's what the initial blast gives my nose. So it's got that milk and vanilla rolling also. This right here is definitely a gourmand type fragrance. They just smell like chocolate with a little pepper in the background with the marshmallow and whatnot all working. This particular scent is heavy. It's not only heavy, it is expensive. This particular one is made for dead wintertime. No spring, no summer. This right here needs to be in temperatures where it is, I would say, anywhere from 20, no more than 40 degrees, period. I'm saying it like that because if you get your nose on this and you get the opportunity to wear it and you overspray it, this particular fragrance I've worn a few times. Got a few compliments on it. I love it. But even in the wintertime with this particular fragrance, I would suggest 2 sprays max.
Stop it. Get some help.
That's how strong this is. The chocolate is super rich with the caramel, praline, marshmallow. Then it smell like got that pepper type deal. It doesn't list it, but I can smell it. I think that's incense, but to me it smells like black pepper just rolling around in the back to help push the scent out. You're also picking up on a little bit of rose, but not a lot. But I'm getting more of the milk, vanilla, the caramel, the marshmallow, and definitely that praline. It's like I said, which is, to me, it gives off a chocolate scent. but it's definitely high end. And you definitely do not want to wear this in any kind of weather where any kind of heat is out. This thing will choke you out.
Damn!
And this is a fragrance that you probably want to go ahead on and put on before you put your clothes on. Give it about 10 or 15 minutes to die down. I don't know what nobody's really talking about, but you got to give it about 15, 20 minutes to die down on your skin. Then what you want to do is, as a male, you want to put you a t-shirt on. Because I'm telling you, this particular fragrance will last. I put this stuff on, and hell, a week later, I can still smell it on my clothes. That's how potent this is. But that chocolate with that pepper, praline, caramel, whatnot, this is a monster. This is strictly for winter. This one, anything over 2 sprays, you're gonna choke everybody out. This particular bottle, I paid like $300 for it. This particular fragrance right here, this thing will last forever for me. Because it's so strong that if you spray it right in your face right here, it's gonna burn your own nose out. It's definitely an elegant fragrance, though. I'm being honest. It smells wonderful, but it's too easy to overdo it. This is not a fragrance for the lighthearted. This is someone that wants something different. And with this one, you're gonna get it. This particular chocolate, to me, they say it's praline, but it smells like chocolate and caramel to me. It's super rich. You smell like a candy bar with a little pepper on you. People seem to love it when it comes off, but you cannot overdo this one. That's why I didn't spray but one spray. I didn't even want to get that half a spray of the second one because you don't need it. This one is loud.
Oh my God!
It's definitely different with that. I think it may be the lily or the incense that it makes it smell like an expensive cologne, whatnot, which it is. So, but it's got so much depth. It's heavy on the musk as it dries down, but you still get that marshmallow, caramel, praline type with the milk behind you. Still get that pretty much through this whole fragrance wearing experience. Like I said, I worn this maybe 2 or 3 times, and I made a mistake of the first time of overspray. I think I put like 4 sprays on it. It probably was like 30 degrees outside. I dressed up and went out. I made a mistake. I put 2 behind me and 2 in the front, and maybe it was 5. And I know it had been 1 up here because the scent would not die down. This is a wintertime monster. In all honesty, this is like when you're going out and you're doing a lot of, say if you and your date, say y'all decide y'all want to take a walk through downtown or whatnot. This is something that when the wind picks it up, it's gonna come off real nice and crisp as far as the pepper and chocolate is concerned. It definitely smells expensive, but oh my God, this is a monster. Like I said, you probably, if you put this on your clothes, you probably won't get it out until you wash it out. And you may have to wash it twice. That's how strong this particular scent is. They did not joke when it came to putting the ingredients in. That I promise you. But once again, even on the dry down, you can still pick up a whole lot of marshmallow, caramel, praline. But that incense and that milky vanilla type deal that's rolling across the top definitely smells like money. It smells like Arabian money.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yep, it's definitely different. If you get the opportunity to put your nose on it, this is one I would say, go ahead on, because you're not going to get a free sample of this. I don't even know anywhere that sells this here that's pretty in any of these stores. This one, I had to order a sample online. And when I got the sample, I put, like 3 or 4 sprays on, and I thought, well, dog, it's kind of light, But I think what happened was I kind of got a little carried away, because when I got the real bottle, I put 5 sprays on it like to kill myself.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And I couldn't wipe it off. This is something that's got to wear off. This is not for everybody. This is for somebody looking for something a little different. This somebody that wants to be noticed in the wintertime. This is you. This is not for being in an enclosed situation, not in my opinion. This is something you need to be outside or in a like an open area, but you still want to smell good. This is just powerful. I'm serious. The ingredients they used in it obviously are top notch because even the chocolate caramel with the marshmallow is just all got a crisp, super rich type smell to it. Like I said, with this particular, you don't want to get it anywhere but where you want it. But I would suggest, like I said, if you try this particular, I'd get me a sampler first. Please don't buy this and without sampling, because this is definitely not for everybody. People seem to love it on my skin. For me, like I said, anything over 2 sprays in this dead of wintertime, it pretty much have my eyes curling. But as far as how it's made, as far as how it's mixed up, how they're blended the ingredients together or whatnot, you can tell it's all high end. It's a very good fragrance. Actually, it's great. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a great fragrance. If you like gourmand, chocolatey, caramelly, marshmallowy type gourmands, this is something that I would say get a sample of. Do not run out and buy the bottle. This is not that type of scent. This is for somebody that wants to be a little different. This is somebody that wants their cologne to last for days. If you want that, this is it. If you're gonna do a date night with this particular fragrance, please, please, please do not put any on your chest, on the front of your body. Put one spray behind your neck somewhere. Don't put this one in your face. This is gonna take your nostril hairs out if you overdo this one. Like I said, I would suggest on this one 2 sprays max, leave it right where it's at. But it's a very well blended, very well put together fragrance. And like I said, when I wore it, people seem to love it. I learned my lesson though after the first time I wore it. Like I said, I went kind of crazy. 4 or 5 spray, I'm like, yeah. Ah! And then, like I said, we was out where we were going about an hour later, and it was like, oh my God, it's still, he got the place hemmed up. I think I was somewhere eating chicken at the time where I could almost taste the chicken and taste this all at the same time. That's how rich this stuff is. This right here is top notch. Let's see what the price is. The cheapest I'm seeing this particular one online, Mashumaro right here, is $349 for a 100 ml bottle. That's what it called. This is not for the faint of heart. This is not one to run out and just grab. But I had to go over it because I think when it first came out, a couple of influencers actually went over it or whatnot, and then it kind of died out. I guess they figured, well, it's too expensive. Most people are not going to know about it. And I understand. I wouldn't say go run out and buy this one. This was something unique. This is something I just want to bring to the channel or whatnot, bring some awareness to it that the fragrance does exist. And with that, I'm out.